Well, you're welcome to the only 10-minute show that gives you all the entertainment you need and also get you all the information. Now this is Showbiz Now. The name is IB. I expect the likes of Sakode Akujentri to whip NPP, not Hakuna. Well, President of the Creative Art Council has urged Hakuna to lay low when it comes to Men's Gold and Bank of Ghana brouhaha and its attendant discussion. Well, according to Marco Kekumante, Hakuna does not have the authority to call on the President Akufo-Addo to wade into the matter. Well, the astute music producer said this in an interview with Abdidosti on Daybreak Hit, and I quote, "I expect people like Kojentri Sakode to say they won't give their votes to a politician, not Hakuna." Well, a few days ago, Hip Life artist Hakuna took to Instagram page to share a video of himself commenting on the Bank of Ghana and Men's Gold fracas. He called on President Akufo-Addo to stop the central bank from defaming Men's Gold, as this might affect the chances of winning 2020 election. That is why Marco Kekumante is also calling that he is not in a very right position to say that. Well, let's move on to the next story. And dancehall in Ghana makes me cringe. This is coming from Polina Ojo. Well, High Life musician and actress Polina Ojo on Showbiz Agenda has expressed her disgust towards dancehall music here in Ghana. Well, according to her, some Ghanaian artists do not understand the meaning of dancehall. Well, Polina opined that Ghanaians do not know the real meaning of dancehall and that she cringes whenever she hears artists who do not do dancehall music as it should be done. "I cringe when I hear some of these so-called dancehall artists. It is not that I don't like it. Do Ghanaians really know what dancehall means?" she probed. She also mentioned that she was once married to a Jamaican and grew up with Caribbeans, and so she is very familiar with dancehall. Additionally, she also loves reggae. Well, Polina mentioned that some artists do not know the difference between reggae and dancehall. She further advised dancehall artists to improve on their journey by finding the meaning of the lyrics of their songs before they release these songs. This, she mentioned, was very important because some lyrics don't sound right to the elderly. As an elderly person, I get very angry when I hear some of the lyrics these dancehall artists are coming up with. They don't know the difference. They don't know what they are saying. Find out the meaning of the lyrics before you use them, she recommended. Well, Polina Ojo talking to some dancehall artists over there. Let's jump onto the foreign front. And Aretha Franklin has passed away at the age of 76.
I used to feel so uninspired when I knew I had to face another day. Oh, it made me feel so tired before the day I met you.
Well, it is a sad news I pronounced to you that Aretha Franklin has passed away at the age of 76. Well, the music icon passed away on Thursday morning at a home in Detroit, MI, surrounded by family and loved ones. Her rep confirmed, adding that her official cause of death was due to advanced pancreatic cancer of the neurocrine type. Well, in one of the darkest moments, our lives were not able to find the appropriate words to express the pain in our heart. We have lost the matriarch and the rock of our family. The love she had for our children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews and cousins knew no bounds. Franklin's family said in a statement Thursday, "We've been deeply touched by the incredible outpouring of love and support we have received from close friends, supporters, and fans all around the world. Thank you very much for your compassion and prayers. We have felt your love for Aretha, and it brings us comfort to know that her legacy will live on. As we grieve, we ask that you respect our privacy during these difficult times." After the heartbreaking news of Aretha Franklin's passing away was announced, the entertainment industry took to social media to pay tribute to the Queen of Soul. Well, 50 Cent and Tekashi 69 reports gunfire on music video sets. Tekashi 69 and 50 Cent were in harm's way during the filming of the music video when someone opened fire. Well, witnesses say someone in a white Porsche with New Jersey license plate fired at least 11 shots during filming in Brooklyn Tuesday at around 10:30 p.m. Well, based on the shell casing, it appears that the shooter used a 9mm semi-automatic weapon. No one was hit. Tekashi and 50 were on set at that time of the shooting, but alongside with Casanova and Uncle Murder. Well, sources connected to the situation believe the shooter wasn't targeting any of the rappers, but law enforcement sources aren't so sure. Although no one is connecting prior to the prior incidents, you may recall earlier this year that someone fired shot at Chef Kef, and at that time, Kef was beefing with Tekashi. There's no evidence, at least so far, that Kef's people were involved in the latest incident, but cops are reviewing the surveillance videos, but so far, well, no one has been taken into custody, at least that we know. Now let's zoom in into the top 10 directors who have never won any Oscar. And number 10 is Sergio Leone. Directing nominations, he has had none. Well, not a bloody one though, but Once Upon a Time in America got him a Golden Globe and BAFTA nods.
De Niro, Once Upon a Time in America. The story of friends. As boys, they made a pact to share their fortunes.
Agreed.
Their loves. And their lives.
You'll put up and you'll
Well, and making it to number 9 is Charlie Chaplin. He has also had no directing nomination. Yes, you read it right. Well, technically, none. Anyways.
Out Caesar, out Nolus, Emperor of the world. My word.
And Christopher Nolan also makes it to the number 8 position with no director nominations, while all of his works, including Dark Knight trilogy, The Interstellar, and even Insomnia, went largely unnoticed. He has never been nominated before.
What do we got?
Nothing. No name, no other alias. Clothing is custom. Nothing in his pockets but knives and lint.
Evening, Commissioner. Why so serious? Where is he? People are dying.
And Spike Lee, who has also never had any nomination for the Oscars, makes it to number 7. Well, Do the Right Thing, Jungle Fever, and more recently, Ching Rang are just a few movies Spike Lee has directed. Well, Spike hasn't even been given the chance to win the awards because he has never ever been nominated.
And what is he, like blonde, blue-eyed surfer type?
Hey, dude.
Right?
She's white. White? Man, you...
Yeah, well, he's black.
If your father ever found out, I don't know.
She's Italian.
H-bomb,
From Bensonhurst.
nuclear megaton bomb.
Hey, look, this is the 90s. There's nothing wrong with it, you know?
Both of you got
And making it to number 6 is David Fincher with 2 nominations. Well, in 2009 for The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and then in 2011 for The Social Network. He makes it to number 6. And that brings down the curtains on this morning's bulletin. Don't forget that 11 we will be on. Stay tuned.